390-foot par 3 out of bounds on the left. I can throw a forehand driver to fade away from the out of bounds, hopefully get close to the basket for a putt. Whoa.
Good correction.
Hole 2 is about 200-foot hole. You really just want to aim at the big tree in the middle and have the hyzer out without having it jump too hard so it doesn't skip out of bounds. That is about 20 feet left of the basket. I go with a stable putter. Right into it. Sit. Oh, perfect.
Pinned it.
As you can see, I parked it. That's how you jar it up. Hole 3 is a backhand turnover or a high forehand. There's a mando at the end of the fence line that you got to get around. So I like to throw a driver, get it high and let it crash. I usually try to end up right of the basket if possible because there's a lot of trees and usually you can play plinko and park it.
Looks good. What do we think?
Might be all right. Maybe a little short.
Tough.
Wind dropping. Hole 4 is one of the harder holes to birdie on the blue to green layout. It's 420 feet with out of bounds left and a rock wall right. There's a double mando down there you got to make, but that's usually not the problem. Coming into a headwind here is going to be tough. If I'm going backhand, I go Thunderbird. But if I'm going to forehand for a par, I'd go Destroyer. I'm going to try the backhand. Nose up in the wind. Still got there. Well, to the wall. Hole 5, into the little shelter down there, is another hard birdie to get. I like to try to force something over so that I don't go out of bounds left, that it can come back and forth out of bounds right and hopefully give myself a putt of some sort to the shelter. Fun fact, I actually aced this hole with an S-line DD. Don't think that'll ever happen again. I'm trying to force this Thunderbird over a little. And by force it over, I mean throw a hyzer. I'm gonna try to swing this one left and have it turn over right.
There you go.
That was better.
Yep. I'll be a look.
Alright. I have a full green light here with a big backstop behind, so there's no sense in being scared. I'm gonna try to get a full run. And I was scared. Now, if I really wanted to make it, I'd probably just go like this. Also.
Where'd your other drive land?
The one that I flexed more than forced is right here. But hole 6 Sunnymede, 345. There's a clump of little pine trees up there. And I'm trying to throw a forehand, just beat them, hopefully give myself a putt. I came out early. That one, I came out early, and this is the clumping I'm talking about, and I hit it. If I threw it just past it, I probably would have given myself a circle 1 to 2 putt. Now I'm basically 70. Hole 7, Sunnymede, but probably 320. You get a right gap, an any gap, and a forehand gap. I'm gonna try the forehand gap and hopefully get myself a putt. It was ace. Here, ace. Get a little 23 for birdie putt. All right, hole 8. Right around 300 probably. Downhill. Gotta hit. I throw a forehand, try to hit that gap on the left, and gently fade. I'm going with the zone. I caught there.
Circle 2.
This is low, yeah. Got to about 28 feet here. The zone should be a routine putt. Hole 9, 360 feet uphill. There's a basket up on the right by the rock wall. There's a forehand gap to the left here called Dylan's Highway, my gap. I'm gonna throw the forehand up and hopefully get a jump to the right for a putt.
That looked amazing.
Yep. On circle's edge for another birdie here. Get the height right and it's in.
Ooh.
Didn't get the height right. Hard good in this hole. Hole 10, 340, downhill to the left. On this hole, you really just want to make sure you don't push it too straight out of bounds. You want to make sure it pushes left on hyzer. I'm going buzz. Little too high. Still a putt.
Did that hit anything or no?
No wind. But tomorrow's gonna be windy, so I am probably gonna disc up to a Thunderbird to cut the wind a little better. Higher, that's good.
Skip.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys leave it quick?
Left with 38, 40 foot.
What are we throwing on 11?
I'm gonna go destroyer forehand.
Looks like it'll work.
Just the push, little dip.
A little less.
Hole 12, 330. Hopefully I can get a par in this hole. I'm gonna forehand because that's my best shot. Keeping it straight down the tunnel. Out of bounds right the whole way. That's fine.
Make this. $20 if you make this.
As far as I can jump putt, dude. Hole 13 is 230 feet. 2 gaps you could hit. I go left gap forehand, just trying to get myself a putt. I'm really just aiming at that skinny little birch tree and hoping I didn't miss. Putt. Park, probably. Did what I wanted to do. Got myself a putt. Top pocket. Went in though. Hole 14, about 350, is up to the right. You want to avoid the rock wall left because that's out of bounds. So I throw a forehand on enough hyzer to flip up, but to never turn over to go out of bounds.
What are you throwing?
Halo Wraith. Front of that, front of that, front of that. Oh, if we beat that one, it's like an ace run. Yeah, I'm too tired. Just for you! This one's for you, Happy. Hole 15, 195 feet. It's a hanging basket, dead straight. I go for the little flex forehand line out to the left. You gotta force it over, let it dump back. If you give it enough height, it should dump to the ground and be parked. Make sure I don't throw it too far. That's how I draw it up. Pretty much how you draw it up.
I landed here.
$16, 285. I go a little flex forehand gap. You could go straight backhand if you wanted to, but that's not my play. When I throw the flex forehand, I'm really just hoping to miss one tree in the middle, and if I miss it, I should get a putt. Didn't turn it enough. Throw a zone here. It's under it. You throwing?
Yeah.
Count it. Hole 18, 435. I chose the left gap. Hit a hard back into it. Hopefully it turns over so I don't go in the out of bounds left. Coming at ya! I'm not gonna get it there, but I have.
Mm.
Too much hyzer.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Thanks for walking through the round with me.
Classic Dylan.